Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Alright. Okay, hello you guys, your girl Euniycemari here, and so today, by this title, you guys already know that we are going to be talking about MSM. And before we get started into that, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. What made me even think to bring up this topic? I like to share my information with you guys as I go, so that's one of the reasons. But you guys all know, if you don't know, that I have been using the Mielle Organics hair vitamins. So I have a friend who is using the Main Choice hair vitamin, and she was telling me how she went and got her hair done, but she didn't lose like any hair at all, like no shedding or whatnot. And I was talking to her and I'm like, yo, I heard, and I was like, they have MSM in them, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I've heard MSM helps with reducing shedding in hair. Like, I hear so many great things about it. And she was like, oh, okay, well then, you know, that's what it is. And then I was like, I wonder if the Mielle Organics had MSM in them. And so I went ahead and took another look at the bottle, and they do have MSM in them. So they have MSM, but they don't tell you how much of it. Oh wait, do they? No, they don't tell you how much MSM is in here. It just says MSM, so I can't really tell you the amount. I'll probably have to do some further research, maybe probably reach out to the company and see if they'll let me know exactly, or if it's not on their website, exactly how much MSM is in there. And if I find out, I will place it on the screen here for you guys. Now, previously I've heard about MSM. I never really dug too deep into it, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. So let's go ahead and let's hop into breaking down what MSM is, what it does for the skin, the hair, the body, the forms in which it comes in, and just my thoughts on it so far, or if I even have any thoughts on it really, because I do take mine in a mixed state, but we'll talk about all that towards the end of the video. Alright, so I have my notes here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. So the first question is, what is MSM? Okay, what is that? People may say, what is that? And it is this long word. It's methyl sulfon methane. If I am saying that correctly, I will place it here. It is a very long word. And pretty much what that is, it is a natural sulfur in the body, a sulfur compound that is naturally in the body and in plants. So pretty much it's just something that occurs naturally in the body and in animals and in plants, okay? So what does MSD do for the body? Okay, so it has a lot of benefits where it helps collagen production, it detoxifies the body, it improves flexibility, it has keratin production like nails and hair. It's anti-inflammatory, and it increases energy. Now, when reading upon or researching upon this, of course, we hit those kind of like hair topics, which I'm going to actually get a little bit deeper into in a moment of what it does for the hair and for the skin. But I just want to throw in, like, if you have arthritis, it's really good for arthritis. It really shuts down that that inflammatory, or it's anti-inflammatory. So you know how you may have like arthritis problems with the bones or the joints, it helps with that. And also I heard people say a lot about detoxifying the body, like it really does help to like lose weight from what I heard, and it just really clears up the skin. So those are some things that are really great, or benefits of MSM outside of just the hair and nails. So let's jump into now specifically what it does for the hair, since we are going to be talking more so on the beauty aspect of this. So MSM for hair growth. Now, I've heard many different things on the hair growth, okay? So it says that it lengthens the anagen phase of the hair. If you're not familiar, the anagen phase of the hair is the growing phase of the hair. So you have the anagen phase, the telogen phase, and the catagen phase, okay? So you have a phase that is the growing phase, a phase that is the resting phase, and the phase that is the shedding phase, okay? So this helps to prolong the growing phase. So it helps with elongating the growth phase, okay? Getting my information correct over here, but it's all right, it happens, all right? So it just increases the anagen phase, which is the growth phase of the hair, and it also increases hair growth, of course, linking to the anagen phase, and it decreases shedding. Okay, so those are the key things, and it makes hair fuller, okay, from what I've heard. And these are things that I've researched. I haven't personally can say or pinpoint anything for me with these pills related to MSG. Some women say that it interferes with their cycle. Some women say that they haven't really seen different results from using it, or men as well from using it. So there's a lot of different benefits and things that go into MSG, and everybody, MSG, this is not saltiness, MSM, and everybody has a different experience with it. So I'm just kind of going off of my research here, and like I said, towards the end of the video, I'm going to get into my own experience and what I'm going to tell you guys, okay? So lastly, we're going to take a look into how it's taken. There are a few forms in which it does come. You can take it in the pill form, which is always popular. They also have a powder form, and then you have something like a vitamin. So you have something like Hair Affinity or the Main Choice or Miele Organics, where it is mixed into the formulation. All right, so lastly, let's round this off. I personally, of course, I use a mixed version of MSG. Oh, why do I keep saying MSG? Why? MSM, I use a mixed version of it, okay? So it's not just like I take straight MSM and I can see the results from it. No, the MSM is mixed with biotin and other vitamins in this pill form. So I can't specifically pinpoint directly to MSM and be like, yeah, that's the cause of this and that's the cause of that. But what I can say is that I have seen a lot of great benefits from using the pill. And if you guys want to follow up on my last video talking about the Miele Organics, I will link the videos above down below. You can go read up on those, watch those videos. I talk all about it. But I just noticed things like my skin being a lot smoother. It's just, my skin just looks like it's just glowing. It's a lot healthier, a lot better. And I think, well, all those combos of MSM, and then you got biotin and those other things in that vitamin that support hair and growth, and nail growth and skin care, then across the board, you're going to see the results that you need to see. Now, just like with any other vitamin or supplement, of course, you want to make sure you are pressing water if you do decide to go on the MSM journey. I do see people combo MSM and biotin together, and I've watched multiple videos on those and read a bunch of stuff about the different results that people do have. But I can only speak upon what I know, and I've never taken MSM directly as a pill or as in powder form. I've taken it always blended in some type of vitamin. So, and I've never had any weird symptoms with the vitamins, the Miele Organic specifically that I'm taking now. I haven't had breakouts. I haven't had any weirdness, okay? So or any reactions to anything, so that's pretty good. So if you take MSM out there, the regular pill form, powder form, or in some type of like supplement, if you have noticed anything, you guys have any other tips for anybody out there, or for me, or any other knowledge on this, let me know down below, okay? Comment down below and share that with us. And I'm really just curious. I'm thinking about possibly one day giving the MSM and biotin combo a challenge and seeing how that works. But for now, we're going to stick with the MSM inside of my Miele Organics vitamins. Really quickly before I end this video, I will be having another update, of course, on the Miele Organics length check. That will not be, of course, till next month, because I did start my bottle late, my second bottle late this month. So I will not be doing a length check until later on, and I will, of course, keep you guys up to date on when that's going to go down before it happens. So make sure you guys are subscribed to me. Click the notification button so you get the notifications of when I'm uploading, as well as go hop on over to IG. My name is the same as it is on here, and go follow me, because usually before I post, I go on there and I tell you guys what's up, and it's kind of like a preview of what's to come, so you guys can always stay in the loop of when I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, a hair tutorial, a hair talk, a product review, my day-to-day, Spot. If you don't know who Spot is my grandma's dog. Like all that fun stuff. So just go over there, make sure you guys are follow me on Instagram, and make sure you guys are subscribed to me and hit that notification button so you guys are always on the alert of when I'm uploading, okay? And so yes, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your girl Euniycemari. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in a later video.